Welcome to the Inner World Chronicles, a space where quiet souls can rest, reflect, and remember that it's okay to move at a slower rhythm than the world expects. Today's episode explores something every introvert understands all too well: that strange exhaustion that follows even a short social interaction. You're smiling, listening, engaging, yet after you feel like you've run a marathon you never signed up for. Your mind feels fuzzy, your body heavy, and all you crave is the profound relief of silence. If this sounds familiar, know that you are not alone. And more importantly, know that there is a reason for it. So, what exactly is draining this social battery? It's more than just talking. First, there's the sensory input. A bustling cafe or a lively party is a constant stream of information, sounds, lights, movements. While an extrovert's brain might filter this out, an introvert's brain tends to process all of it, consuming mental energy just to be in the environment. Then there's the cognitive load. We're not just hearing words, we're analyzing tone, reading body language, and carefully considering our responses. This deep processing is a gift, but it requires an immense amount of energy. The reason for this lies in our very wiring. Extroverts are often more sensitive to the dopamine pathway, getting a buzz from external rewards and social environments. For them, socializing is like plugging into a charger. But for many introverts, our dominant pathway is different. We're more sensitive to acetylcholine, a chemical linked to internal rewards, like deep thinking or quiet focus. It delivers a feeling of calm contentment. So when we're in a highly stimulating setting, our system isn't getting the feedback it prefers. Instead, it can feel overstimulated, triggering a low-grade stress response that leads to the crash. It's not a flaw, it's a different operating system. Your body and mind are brilliant at sending signals when your battery is low. Learning to recognize them is the first step. Physically, you might feel tension in your shoulders, a dull headache, or a sense of heaviness. Mentally, brain fog descends, making it hard to string a sentence together. You might become uncharacteristically irritable or impatient. The most telling sign of all is an intense, almost desperate craving for solitude and silence. It's your system sending out an urgent SOS. I need to power down and recharge, now. When you feel that drain happening, you don't have to wait until you get home. You can practice rapid recovery rituals. One is the bathroom break escape. Excuse yourself, find a quiet space, and take 3 slow, deep breaths. This simple act can reset your nervous system. Another is a sensory reset. Ground yourself in a single sensation: the warmth of a mug in your hands, the texture of a napkin. By narrowing your focus, you give your overstimulated brain a break. Or try micro-solitude. Take 2 extra minutes of silence in your car before going inside. While rapid rituals offer relief, true restoration requires deeper practices. Take a mindful walk, but with the goal of decompression, not exercise. Leave your headphones at home. Notice the light, the breeze, and let your mind drift. This allows tangled thoughts to unravel. Journaling is another powerful tool. It's not about perfect prose, it's about externalizing the information you've processed, moving that energy out of your head and onto the page. Or embrace a simple tea ritual. Focusing on the warmth, smell, and taste anchors you in the present and signals to your body that it's time for rest. Perhaps the most transformative practice is learning to set gentle boundaries. This isn't about being rude, it's about self-preservation. When you feel your energy waning at an event, you can say to the host, "I've had such a wonderful time. I'm starting to fade, so I'm going to head home now, but thank you so much for having me." It's honest and appreciative. If you're invited to something and lack the capacity, you can say, "Thank you for thinking of me. I need a quiet evening to recharge, but I'd love to catch up one-on-one soon." You are stating your needs simply and confidently. You can also be proactive. If you have a social event, build in a buffer of quiet time beforehand. An hour of reading can charge your battery before you go. Consider your commute. A solitary drive or a quiet walk prevents you from arriving already depleted. And after an event, be mindful of your digital boundaries. Give yourself a screen-free hour to truly disconnect and let your mind rest. rather than replacing one form of stimulation with another. These principles apply to work and relationships. At work, advocate for short breaks between draining meetings. Suggest a walking meeting for a one-on-one, which can feel less intense. In your personal relationships, communication is key. Explain your needs to your partner. It can be as simple as saying, "After a busy day, I need 30 minutes of quiet time when I get home to feel like myself again." It's not personal, it's just how I reset. When your loved ones understand your wiring, they can become your greatest allies. Create a deliberate re-entry ritual for when you return home. This is the sacred transition from the outer world back to your inner world. The moment you step through the door, be intentional. Change into comfortable clothes. Put your phone on silent. Dim the overhead lights and switch on a single warm lamp. This entire sequence is a powerful signal to your nervous system that the performance is over. You are safe. You can exhale. You are home. And the truth is, you're not broken. You're just built differently. For years, you may have felt guilty for needing this downtime, but that craving for silence after people isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It is your body communicating a fundamental need. Being around others is like standing in the sun. It's warm and even beautiful, but stay too long, and you'll burn. Introverts feel things vividly, and that depth is a gift, but it also drains energy faster. Honoring your need for solitude is how you care for that gift. So next time you feel drained after socializing, don't ask, "What's wrong with me?" Instead ask, "What do I need to feel balanced again?" And when the answer is quiet, listen. Because in that quiet, you are not hiding from the world. You are returning to yourself. You are untangling your thoughts, soothing your nervous system, and refilling your energy. In that quiet, you'll find your strength again. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How does this show up in your own life? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Inner World Chronicles for more mindful moments. You're not alone on this journey. We're growing through it together.